Let me ask you something real, people. Did Jesus actually exist? People argue a lot of things in this world, but whether a man named Jesus of Nazareth walked this earth should not even be in the conversation. Yet, here we are. Some people say he's a myth, a story. He's a legend, he's never existed. Others say he lived, he died, he rose, he changed everything. So today we're going to break it all down. Not from blind faith, not from emotion, from the history, from the logic, and from the truth. So we're going to start with the real question. Before we dive in, here's the real question most people avoid. Why do people want Jesus not to exist? Because if he did exist, if his teachings were real, if his warnings and promises were real, then suddenly everything changes. Your lifestyle, your choices, your worldview, your identity. It's a lot easier to deny the man than deal with what the man said. But denying something because you don't like the consequences doesn't make it disappear. So let's start with something most people don't know. Every serious ancient history scholar, Christian, atheist, Gnostic, Jewish, whatever, agrees Jesus existed. You don't have to believe he was God yet. You can't deny he was a real person without stepping into conspiracy land. Why? Because the evidence is overwhelming. Use this example. The Roman Empire ruled the ancient world for centuries. How do you know? Were you there? Did you see Caesar? You didn't watch the gladiators fight. You didn't witness the Roman soldiers tax people. But you believe Rome existed because we have writings from the time, archaeology, government records, mentions from allies, mentions from enemies, and the impact Rome left behind. The exact same type of evidence we have for Jesus. If you reject the evidence of Jesus, then you must reject half of ancient history. And nobody does that except when it comes to him. So, here are some non-Christian historical sources that mention Jesus. Tacitus, a Roman historian, talks about Christ being executed under Pontius Pilate. 2. Josephus, a Jewish historian, writes about Jesus performing unexpected deeds, having followers, and being crucified. Pliny the Younger writes about early Christians worshiping Jesus as God. Lucian, who's a Greek, mocks Christians for worshiping a crucified teacher. Now, none of these men had reasons to promote Jesus. Some of them even hated Christians. But they all still admitted Jesus was real. Now, here's where it gets wild. Even scholars who do not believe in Jesus' divinity still say he was a real person. The most famous one is Bart Ehrman, who's a world-class New Testament historian, atheist/agnostic. Now, Ehrman does not believe Jesus is God, but he absolutely believes Jesus existed. In his book, Did Jesus Exist?, Ehrman says the idea of Jesus never existing is sensationalist and not taken serious by any credible scholar. So now you got an atheist historian who literally made his career criticizing Christianity is telling you Jesus existed. Come on now. So why do people still deny him? Because admitting Jesus was real forces you to deal with what he said. Jesus talked about truth, sin, repentance, purpose, supernatural, eternity, accountability, and the condition of your soul. And a lot of people don't want that. It's easier to say he don't exist than to deal with the mirror he holds up to your life. Some people are hurt. Some people are angry at religion. Some people grew up around fake Christians. Some people saw abuse at church. And then some people just experience real trauma. So they reject Jesus out of the pain people caused them, instead of separating Jesus from the people who failed them. Even if you remove every Bible on earth, every Christian, every church, you still have to explain. Why did a calendar change? Because of one man. Why did his followers die? Because they wouldn't deny him. Why his influence exploded from a poor carpenter, from a small village, to the whole world. This kind of impact only comes from one kind of person, a real one. So let's answer the question, did Jesus exist? Historically, yes. Logically, yes. But here's the part that matters. Who is he to you? Because knowing he existed is one thing, but understanding why he existed and what he came to do is what changes your life. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like, subscribe. 1.